What's going on, y'all? What's the deal? Welcome back to another video, man. Before we get started, make sure to go ahead and subscribe, like the video, man, because you know you about to run it up in the markets this week. And go ahead and turn on those notifications. Now, boom, let's get into it, right? So a lot of us want to be successful in trading or whatever have you, right? But the number one thing you gotta have, and in order to get to your destination, is a plan. You have to have some set rules, some guidelines to go by in order to reach your destination. And that's what we're gonna get into today, man. Creating a winning trading plan. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So what you wanna do now is get a notepad and make sure you write all of this down and make sure you follow it to the T, and that's how you will become successful. So number one, you want to state your name and your why. The reason I say this is because people underestimate the power of the mind, right? You have to be very intentful in what you're doing. You can't just jump into this like trying to make money. Like, nah, bro. Your why has to be more than money. Money comes and goes. Money is the lowest form of energy exchange if you're into that type of stuff, my nigga. Anyway, that's number one. Number two, know what pairs you're trading, bro. A lot of people just like to randomly go through pairs. Man, I'm telling you, your whole process is gonna change once you really just sit down and look at. A lot of people like to say 2 to 3 pairs. I say focus on one pair. That's my advice. Just focus on one pair, right? Always know what's going on with that one pair. But it gets confusing trying to know where everything is. Boom. So now that you know what pairs you're trading, right? You need to know when to get into the market. If you do trade a pair like US 30 or gold or any USD pairs, 9 times out of 10, you should be in the market around 9 a.m., right, to 5 p.m. If you're trading a GBP pair or Euro pairs, 9 times out of 10, you should want to be in the markets around the London session, which is like 3 a.m. Eastern time. That's where I'm at. It really doesn't make sense to try to trade a, Euro pair or British pair during the US Open. You know what I mean? That's just working backwards. And with that being said, you have to adjust it to your lifestyle. Are you someone who can be up at 3 a.m. every day to trade London session? Are you someone who can be up at 9 a.m., 8:30 in the morning to trade New York? You know what I mean? So keep that in mind as well. You gotta make it all make sense. Now that you know what pair you're trading, you know what time you want to trade your pairs, right? Now you need to know what lot size are you using. Do you have $100 account, $1,000 account, $10,000 account, right? My advice, I don't advise risking more than 3% per trade, right? You can become extremely profitable as long as you're consistent and use risk management, only risking 1 to 3% of your account. So know your lot sizes. All right, so now you know what pairs you're trading, you know what session you're trading. You should also know what time frames you want to trade on, what days you want to trade on, right? Some people only trade 4 days, 3 days a week. The market's open from Sunday to Friday. That's very important as well. You know what lot size you're using, right? Risk management. Now, one of the most important things, you want to find a winning strategy, right? Now, Chris, what's a winning strategy? Me, myself, my strategy is technicals and Fibonacci, right? Fibonacci is my key thing. You might want to use MAs or RSI or whatever strategy, that you choose. Make sure you back test it, make sure it's profitable, and make sure you're consistent. Don't go through 1,000 strategies trying to just make money. Again, it can't be about money, bro. Make sure it works. A working, winning strategy, bro. You also, a lot of people don't speak on this. You need to know when to exit a trade. What would make you exit your trade, right? Everyone wants to focus on entries and sniper entries and this, that, and the third. But you know, the part where people mess up is they don't know when to get out. You see it happen all the time. You'll let your trade hit your stop loss, but you'll be 20 pips from your take profit and you want to take your money out. You have to master exiting these trades too. I say it like this: be quick to secure your money. You don't have to let every trade hit stop loss, bro. Simple as that. Same way you don't let every trade hit take profit, and you know you don't. You feel me? What you should be doing. And lastly, what are your weekly goals? What are your monthly goals? Yearly goals, right? These are all important things to know when you're trading. If you're just jumping in like, hey, whatever the fuck happens, that's 9 times out of 10 the energy you're gonna get back from trading, right? You don't know where you're going, bro. That's the whole importance of having a plan, right? You have to know exactly what you're in the markets for. You have to be intentful, purposeful, right? And that's gonna get you to where you're trying to be. You feel me? But that's gonna be it, man. Make sure you write all of this down in a journal somewhere you can see it every single day and follow it, right? The minute you stop following it is the minute you fail, right? It's about discipline, right? Make sure you're disciplined with this thing, man. Take this very serious. And that's gonna be it. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button, man. Comment what you wanna see in the future from me, man. And if this video was helpful, and make sure you go check out some of the other videos as well. And I'll be back with another one. I'm out.